All right, thank you once again for joining us today at IGBO Media. I send the bike audio na mma. I say kwa na oya duru na mma na eke, duru na mma na orie, dịkwazie duru na mma na afọ. Ụzọ ahịa anọ nke ndị Igbo ji biri na oya dịrị na Igbo na mma. Dịka isi wee na-ewetara nya bụ ozi gbasịta maka ihe na-eme na the Igbo community na ebe dị iche iche n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya. Ọnụnụ ka o si ada. Anyị wetakwara unu ya bụ ozi gbasịta maka a news on politics n'ihe na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya dị iche iche dịka unu si anụ n'iru akwụkwọ ya bụ ife ka anyị chịkọrọ ọrụ na-ewetara unu ya na IGBO Media. Anyị wee na-asị ọbụna nke ụbọchị gị na-esoro anyị kaba arụ ka ịgbasa ozi a ka o rute ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị dịka ị na-eji ịnụ nnukwu ihe nke anyị ji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ. Anyị ga-echa ya bụ ife gị tinyekwala anyị alụ nke gị ife iche gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile ịnụ n'iru akwụkwọ ụbọchị uruchi nke taa. Ngwanụ ka anyị gosi unu ya bụ ihe anyị ji maka ya wee bịa.
Who have many ways of getting news about Biafra alliance with any country, just like the one I got yesterday from NGOZI ORABUEZE. How Japan also have agreed to partner with partner with Biafra in the area of financing and other etc. So this one now is another news that is come out under the leadership of NGOZI ORABUEZE. Should I say kudos to her, or should I say kudos to the BG, or should I say kudos to the Biafrans? Whichever way it is, my brothers and sisters, we are here. We all are learners. No one is perfect. The only perfect is the most high. That is the Chukwu Okeabiama. That is the perfect God. To you, what do you think about this message? Because people have been lamenting, people have been crying for this alliance, that is the only way out, because the Westerners hate the Biafrans. In fact, Westerners as a whole hate Africans. The blood of an African man does not matter to them, but the blood of the white is the one that they consider to be a real blood. The Africans, they consider us to be animals. That is why millions of people are being killed yearly, monthly, in African soil. We are not fighting war. Even the areas that have been ravaged by war never witnessed the kind of death that Africans are witnessing on a daily basis, all in the name of insecurity. Then the question there, we always ask ourselves, who are behind this insecurity? No other, any other person. You don't even need a soothsayer, a prophet, or a native doctor to tell you that the Westerners are behind the insecurity in the whole of Africa. Let's take France, for example. Any country that France entered, all the whole country they colonized, none of them can be able to come out and stand on their feet and boast of anything. But all of them have heavy mineral deposits in their backyards. What are they doing with all these minerals? France will keep on siphoning it, then infiltrate the whole country with insecurity, with Boko Harams, with terrorists. So the government of that area will be busy with the little money, little 5% or 10% they get from their own mineral resources. So why France, who is digging their mineral resources, are eating 90%? I read one post the other time, maybe last month, thereabout, or last year, where Macron opened that his dirty mouth to say that Africans are ungrateful, that they help them. You are on the soil of Africans in the day of their independence. Today, they are still fighting Boko Harams. They are still fighting terrorists. And the mineral resources in their backyard, they cannot even account for it. They don't even know how many mineral resources their government are taking from their own. Just any amount you present to them is what they know. And you say they are ungrateful. Macron, if no be one thing, I for say, make thunder from Ile-Ife, make it thunder hammer you. That Africans are ungrateful. After using the natural, the mineral resources of Africa to develop your country for many, many decades, you're supposed to be the one that is ungrateful, because you enter their land. When they tell you they don't need you, you will go from backyard again to instigate an opposition against the government, so that there will be katakata there, and they will invite you to enter again to control from where you stopped. So in this alliance that I'm hearing now, it might be a propaganda, it might be a kind of alleged news, but I can tell you there's a meeting towards this regard. But everything has to remain. Not everything has to be said on the internet. But why I'm bringing this one is because when I went to the news, I saw a lot of people commented. I said, this thing that will make my people to have to comment, that means there is a little bit of truth in it. Maybe 90% or 85% truth in whatever that is being said here. But I can tell you for sure there is a meeting to that regard, and very soon everything will be made open. But for now, let's get our arms crossed. Well, let us dissect the comment section, because that is where the real news is. But on bottom line, the headline is the Biafra government has established an international alliance with the people of Russia. Maybe diplomatically, bilateral agreements, otherwise. But whichever way it is, my dear, it is for the good of the Biafrans. According to Kodao, Biafra said, if this is true, then we are in the right path of our redemption. We must remain focused and undeterred, no matter the magnitude of the distractions. God bless USB. God bless Prime Minister Samonekba. God bless NGOZI ORABUEZE. God bless Prophet Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Graham said exactly news we want to be hearing henceforth. Again, hoping to see the first batch of shipment of logistics to Biafra land, so that the West will understand we aren't joking about our freedom. This one is coming from Oga Graham. Moses Simon said accurate. Oh God, let it happen. In fact, let it happen so fast. Wow. According to Rich, he said you can't mock the Biafran cause and succeed. Your media propaganda against Biafra is dead on arrival. Are you hearing me now? China no said really? That is awesome. We are looking forward to that. God is good said, wonderful, we move. Wow. Tochi God today said, that is the best way. Please try as much as you can. That is a good man. Because any person these evil leaders condemn is a good person. Now true now. Any person that the West condemn, that means the person is not lying to their tone to siphon their mineral resources, and they will turn against you. They simply why Russia has been succeeding today is because this what they call it, this Russian president have equipped himself and the country with a very better equipment that any country who dares try it, my dear, you are going to collect it. And what you are going to collect will not be good for the ear to hear. That is why you see, because if what Russia did, Venezuela would have tried that thing. Why they sanctioned Venezuela? They will try it, the whole country, including US, will invade Venezuela and finish them up. That is to tell you that the power that is big is either you believe in them or they will cast you behind, or they will use media propaganda to finish you and call you all sorts of names. People who live in South Korea, when you go to South Korea, people who have lived there will tell, North Korea, will tell you that country is one of the best countries ever you can ever live in. Not minding the media propaganda that the West have used to rubbish that country, because the country never allowed them to enter. Ndara. According to what do they call him? Walker said that what? I beg, no need to read this one. Power Black, he said Ndara. Wow. And according to Meiro, said if this information is not verifiable on at USB government, then at Biafrans should hold on until our official letter has been displayed on its official X handle. My dear, it is true. But that one, you are going to wait, because very soon NGOZI ORABUEZE is going to make it clear to all Biafrans. Jerry Wibo said, thank God, may it be true. Prince Tochukwuwoke, this is what we have been expecting for a very long time. Che Melami Bebulam said, how I wish it is true. To God be the utmost glory. Yahweh said, Russia that fought against Biafra during the war, Mumu and the saboteurs. Okay? Propaganda everywhere according to Innocent Onyeze. Ikeme Funability said, I thought this news is real, but it seems like a propaganda and fake news. Well, you keep on touching, my dear. Christian Obidibo said, I wish, so be it. Sovereign King said, all European countries except Russia are corrupt and enemies of Africa and their liberation, because, wow. Focus Forward said, 1, you formed the new government for accountability. Has your government done it yet? 2, have you recalled Uche Obi, Biafra rep from Finland to Biafra? Your madam at NGOZI Ora accused Finland. Number 3, why did you label Simon Ekpa as leader of criminal gang by labeling Biafran Defense Force lobbyists as criminals? That one now you talk. The boy never talk anything about that here. Frankly, say if true, you guys have probably raised the eyebrows of the West, and they will strike. My brother, they are not striking anything. Mark Divine said there's some gullibles that focus on the left ear for 2 years. We still believe whatever that have been said on the internet. Sunday Divine said, I knew Ugo Okechukwu very as hardcore Biafrans who loves Ordinana. IGBO and his people very well, but the source of this news I'm asking about, the those authorities knows about it? If yes, it is a great move. We are yearning for sins. Those we bestowed hope disappointed us and betrayed us. Wow. Fear God said we have tried all Western allies, it isn't working. Besides, the same West are the ones holding us down. I wonder why we align with the West and accept positive change. Trying a new Russia will not be a bad idea at all. Charles Osigwe allow organic Biafra, hashtag organic Biafra to emerge with its blogs and forms than mere propaganda. Where are the propagandas? It's what I don't know. Emmanuel SK Igbo has said these guys are enemies of Ndigbo. They are exposing Ndigbo as a people to more problems with their empty and primitive propaganda. Sami Jagaban said, how can you join Russia when Nigeria is part of BRICS? How? On a no they ever think, my dear, even if Nigeria is not part of BRICS, so let people to get this information straight. Nigeria is just a partner. They are not full member like that of South Africa and another African country. So please, there's a difference there. Nigeria is not yet become a full member. They're just ordinary partner with BRICS. Are you hearing me now? So even if they're partner with the BRICS, says, my dear, we know what Russia can do, and we know what.
Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu dịka unu si wepụta oge unu ịgekwa ya bụ ife nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa eji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ na Igbo Media bụ ebe anyị si wee na-wetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ihe na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, ana gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ, ana gbasịta maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ladies. Dịka ị nụrụ ihe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ, ka efi were ikwu n'udo nke gị asị gị kwuo ka efi were ikwu maka na otu aka o jedebe njọ ọ ya adịkwanụ mma. Ọkwụ na ọtụ ụmụnne m, achọrọ m ka unu tinyere anyị alụ nke unu ife unu chere n'iru akwụkwọ, ikwucha ya bụ ife kapa arụsie ya kwurute ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị, daalụ dị na ụmụnne m Igbo ma na-ege ntị. Anyị na-ekene ndị nnekunu si na-esoyere anyị, anyị siri ngwa nke mesịa n'ụmụ Igbo.